faces from the Azimio coalition. It's also important then to look in this regard, the voice of the CS courier on this matter, speaking to the presence of certain financiers. And of course, just in as far as this programming is concerned, you've talked about if there are any surprises, then you'd be able to also bring us up to date on the same. Daniel, if you can hear me, at this point in time, the atmosphere, the body language, what is it really bringing out in as far as the organization is concerned? If you can hear me, Daniel.
All right, you've said it right, that this meeting has had a fair share of back and forth between members of parliament, between political leaders from those who are in government and those who are in the opposition, especially from the Mount Kenya region. And you will recall yesterday, the Kirinyaga governor, Anne Waiguru, also dismissed the meeting and said that 2027 is far much is far away, and it is not necessary to speak about 2027 right now, and that they were working for now. They were busy working and delivering to the people. But of course, any person who follows what happens in politics, not anything that happens for the sake of happening in politics. There is always a reason behind it. And so politically, this meeting might mean that there is a push to have the region unite. Well, when the cabinet secretary for public service, Moses Kuria, had already said that he is going to be appearing in this meeting, then him being part of the government and having said that he was going to appear in this meeting, it had already sent a certain message of the Azimio Mount Kenya leaders having planned the meeting, and then it's having someone who is already in government at the core of the government. That's because he's a cabinet secretary. Then it meant that there was much to what they were talking about economy and about how the region had been maybe left out. In matters of politics, that was a clear statement. Political issues would have come up here, but his move to pull out again still sends a message politically that there must have again been someone who maybe coerced him not to come here, or maybe someone was behind the plan again for him to appear here politically. But the Azimio leaders have maintained that there is no person who is, there is no powerful person from the region who is behind this meeting, and it is just them that they have organized this meeting to try and come up, or rather tackle issues that have been of concern to Kenyans, especially those from the north. But reports have indicated that some of the resolutions that will be reached upon here in this meeting, most of them are going to be politically motivated, and that's something that we definitely expect it to happen that way, because this, away from it being a meeting that they are insisting on issues-based meeting, politically, when we know politically, there is much that is going to be happening in matters to do with politics of the Mount Kenya region ahead of the 2027 race. And definitely some of the leaders who are already in government, I would have avoided to come to the meetings for the simple reason maybe it has been organized by leaders from the opposition side. But from some of the information that we have managed to gather, some of those leaders are going to, most likely are going to be following up on what is going to be happening here. So we'll keep an eye just to ensure that we have given the viewer the updates as they come in.
Very well. Thank you very much.